All right, here we go. We have entered this fucking stupid river.
20?
No.
Initiative is where we find out we're surprised.
This is your 20.
No, it's when you find out the order.
Ready? Here we go.
I'm gonna give.
All right.
So now that these are gonna be full-size goblins, I need my D6.
Wait, the other ones weren't?
No, remember they were this. So wouldn't you read
Mini-ass
that as
Terrible
their
DM.
Wouldn't you read that as 7 plus 2d6?
I was really hoping Mike I could.
How would you read that as what their hit points are?
I told you. So this is a 6. I read that as like 7, and then he's got
Yeah, right.
11, and then he's got
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Emerge of Queen Bee.
Are we rolling?
Yeah. Roll initiative.
We roll
Hang on, I got a
18.
I got a dungeon text.
Dungeon text.
Oh, he's reading from his scroll.
16.
Is that what that is?
Ooh, you can watch all 6 Fast and Furious films for $28.
Nice. Roll
You
your.
have to watch them back to back.
I don't
Ben,
know.
if you don't roll an 18 with us, you
I'm
can't roll my
Where's your
die.
guy?
I'm gonna roll a 29.
Where's your guy? What happened to your guy?
I rolled a 9. It's okay.
What did you guys roll?
We
18.
both rolled 18.
I tend to wait for others to act.
I'm
Duh.
gonna give you advantage whenever you want it. Inspiration, because you
think you should take it now
rolled
because-
Hold on,
line
hold
with
on.
your character.
Hey, okay, give me this then.
Also, but I
Give me
don't
this
wanna-
then. Give me this
Well,
then.
well,
I
there
never
is-
have a plan, but I'm great at making things up as I go along. Can I
I
get
will
some?
also give you inspiration.
Wait, hang on. I feel like my I feel like my advantage should be canceled because it also says I don't trust my gut feelings, and I've been like really adamant about my gut feelings.
I feel like
about
I've
this.
broken character many times. It says fighting style defense.
I charge into the woods with a blood
Your
rage.
next attack has disadvantage.
Thank you.
Alright,
Thank you.
We netted one advantage.
We netted one advantage.
Game! Good God!
Alright, he's a good name generator.
Keep going. Keep going.
I honestly used a name
got
for
to the
Key
point.
Appeals East and West.
Alright, so
So,
wait, who wins the tiebreaker? You do?
Dungeon Master.
You have you
I
don't
gave
you
it-
have initiative bonus?
yeah, you use your initiative bonus. Sorry guys, I forgot about
Double
that.
advantage for the
Oh, so mine initiative bonus is +3.
Okay, what's your...
I could just walk into the cave because
Why are you changing the plan? We are in the creek.
thanks to your noble birth, people are inclined to think the best of you. You are welcome in high society, and people assume you have the right to be wherever you are.
Yeah, that's not my society.
Let's
You
go.
always have their friend, I believe.
What's your
try.
initiative?
High society.
What's your initiative? What's your initiative?
what's your
It
initiative
is
bonus?
-1.
His
Yeah,
-1, mine's +3.
-1.
So he's 17 and I'm 21.
Same order as last time.
Where was that initiative?
Good ages. What's up?
Right here.
The 21-year-old just got able to drink.
What was your...
I think
what
it's
was
a
your-
17-year-old.
Here at the bottom. Do they have initiative bonus?
Oh yeah, this hobbit sucks a mean cock.
Hobbit sucks
I
at
thought
me.
he was a halfling.
He rolled a 9 penis boner, but then got -5 modifier.
Alright,
What is the Constitution good for?
So, we're fighting goblins, Bobby. What the shit?
it's your ability to withstand, like, greater than human,
Emotions.
no, like, I almost said it. Like, if you're drowning, can you hold your breath a little bit longer?
How all the time?
God damn it,
You have
yes.
tons of sexual
All right.
endurance.
Alright, you enter the river.
Oh my God!
You all enter the river. You have half
some
travel.
reason you put me
have
in
half
front.
travel speed at this point.
Maybe in the background?
But you can hear goblins on the other side of the thicket, readying their bows.
Readying their bow.
Those creaky ass bows.
They're very creaky bows. They didn't oil it and then sleep it with it under their pillow
Right,
the night
okay,
before. They're
right.
very
Is
stiff
that a
bows.
baseball glove reference?
Good job. Good job.
You got your advantage back.
I thought I was the one that lost.
No,
No, you're still negative advantage.
you still have advantage for. What did I think I gotta give you all advantage.
Probably still holding the head of the first guy.
This is what could happen.
Intimidate roll.
So,
Can I just
so you
throw
guys
the
realize
head?
that there
out.
are goblins on the other side of the
Yes.
thicket.
We do. And they're
Quaalude,
obviously
what are you
getting
doing?
ready to
Once
shoot
per
us
turn, when you
instead
hit
of run to the
Yeah,
gate.
but they can't see us.
That doesn't mean that they don't know that we're in the water.
You guys both know.
Wait, roughly, but we can't see. We have no line of sight. All right, that
So,
means they
but
probably have a
since
disadvantage on the shoot, on the accuracy.
Since we hear them we're preparing their bows, we know they're not going in the cave to tell the other.
Kinda. I guess maybe.
Whatever that is.
We don't know
So
how
I
many.
ready.
Okay.
I ready. So I go first. So I have
Okay.
initiative, right?
All right, let me paint.
I have initiative. I go first.
No, I have fucking initiative. I want to fucking talk to Cupcake because he gave me a dirty ass side eye.
Now you're in battle. So let me give you some more
we talk
information.
later.
Yes.
Each turn is a real world 6 seconds. So we're gonna go in order.
Are
when
we
we're in
actually
battle.
keeping it real?
Well, I'm trying to keep it a little real.
I
It's
wanna
Quaalude's turn.
Argue
So,
with Mike about
I
his ability to determine what we're doing.
You
based
can, and that can be your minor action, but you'll waste your minor
I
action.
ready my bow.
Okay.
I ready my bow.
Yes.
That's it.
Minor action.
I heard their
And
bows
you point
ready,
it, and you point it where?
and I put it towards the entrance of the
Entrance of the cave.
entrance of the cave.
All right.
Finally, some
you do-
common sense
And
from
you do
Kyle.
nothing else. So
I
you
hate you.
stay. Quaalude. So you stay right here.
The mic has spoken.
You stay right here. So remember, your turn has
I stay in my spot.
an action, an attack, and a minor action.
So my
Your action could be to
I stay in
travel
place.
your speed if you want.
Okay.
Attack and all right. So you're just gonna
I stay in my place,
and your
I
minor
ready my
action
bow.
is ready your bow.
Yes.
Okay.
Does readying your bow do anything?
I'm locked and loaded.
Yes. So actually, it does do something. So let me go over that real quick. Where'd the other guy
Too many damn rules in
I
this
just didn't
game.
know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
No,
though.
it's good to now we all right. So ready. Sometimes you want to get the jump on a foe or wait for a particular circumstance before you act. To do so, you can take the ready action on your turn, so you can act later in the round using your action. So basically, what happens is, so be more specific. So I know your ready action is if a goblin shows up, you fire.
I'm instantly firing.
So he readied. So what happens is if a goblin shows up here, he immediately gets to make an attack roll.
Neat.
It's a reaction.
Reaction, yeah.
Cool.
Good job not knowing that and then doing it anyway. Nice.
Thank you.
Best
you.
player ever makes the DM
Mike's
job
turn.
really
Thank you.
easy.
Mike's
Thank
turn.
you.
Who?
Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Damn
you're
it.
up.
Where am I at again?
You're in the river.
You are in the
I'm in the river.
With a readied Quaalude.
Oh,
You're about to get fucked up.
shit is about to get awesome.
Because last time when I tried to attack with my short bow, I cut my own pants off, so I'm not fucking doing that again.
We didn't address that you're pantsless.
My dick is dangling right now. It's okay.
I never rolled to put it back on.
Less fucking questions. All right, I'm ready.
You have
How far
Quaalude
away
in
am
one
I
hand.
from the entrance to the cave?
20 feet.
Do most DMs draw the map?
Yeah, so you can get like a
Sometimes.
mat with like a dry erase,
Right.
and you kind of do it as you go. Or Lester and I are. If this is fun, we're making miniatures.
You guys will
By the way,
greatly regret letting me.
Miniatures.
it's the most fun, and I plan on spending all of Monday making my own
all
custom
of my money. Yes, that's what I say.
money. Does it
No?
cost more than
cost more?
imagination?
No, I need to make
Surprisingly
miniatures. I'm gonna make a
interesting.
huge landscape.
Like, are you gonna get like Warhammer 2000?
You ready?
Good luck pronouncing this
robots.
every time you want to talk about him.
Oh, we will. Hold on. Wait till after the encounter.
Yeah,
Let him finish this
We're
encounter.
encountering,
Alright,
damn it.
Let us.
All right,
finish
I would
the
like
encounter.
I'm
to-
kind of
Cupcake.
surprised. Cupcake's turn.
I would like to
6 seconds.
move to the entrance of the cave.
What's your speed?
Solid move.
30.
So it takes 20 feet to get to the entrance of the cave. You have 10 more feet to move, or you can just stay here.
I want to stay there.
All right, so you're gonna post up right here.
Post up.
Good job. That's what we talked about.
Is it?
So Cupcake.
We did have a plan.
Oh wait, hold on. You have. All right, you have half speed through this short section
Does
of
he have
river.
double half speed because he has
No,
fucking
but-
ankle shaker?
Oh yeah, that's true.
dragging
You are
the
dragging the
quarter
goblin
speed.
around. So what was your speed?
30.
You have enough to get, I'm going to say, 5 feet short of line of sight. So you're about here.
How many feet from the entrance?
5.
5 feet.
He's 5 feet
I'm
from the
okay
entrance.
with that.
Which,
Yeah, but how many feet do you travel?
Going
which
in.
is within your melee attack range. So actually, if a goblin showed up here,
You could swing on him.
you would clothesline their head off.
There we go.
But not line of sight.
Not line of sight.
How
So
many
he
feet
doesn't
is
know
it from the engagement point to the entrance?
20 feet to the entrance. He doesn't, but because he's carrying ankle shanks
Gotcha.
and because he had to go through the river, he didn't get line of sight, so you don't know how many
+4.
sentries are in there.
Right.
You know there are some because you heard creaky bows,
Right.
but you don't know how many are back there.
All right. Good.
I
Next.
will sit and wait.
Sit, like actually sit? You gonna go prone?
I want to get in. I want to get in battle
I wanna beat
stance.
off.
Are you gonna ready?
I'm in ready.
Ready what?
Be specific. Remember, you can set up a reaction.
I'm gonna ready my great axe.
I want you to name your great axe.
Be more specific. It is an heirloom. So, for example, you might say, I'm ready for if a goblin comes by, I'm going to swing my axe and clothesline his head off. That
Mind
could be
you-
your ready action. You know, whatever.
Mind you, I'm
am
ready too.
that if a goblin comes running by, I'm going to swing Hero's Blade and knock his head off.
Is that your
Hero's Blade!
Yes.
I like that.
Write it down. Cross that shit out. Alright, I'm gonna get.
Psych!
Alright, I know what. Is it my turn now?
Yep. No.
Oh, I want to
No.
do what I want to do.
You rolled terrible initiative.
What did I
Alright.
roll? I rolled a 9.
You rolled below the goblin.
I rolled
below
an
the
8.
goblin.
You rolled below the
fuck.
goblins.
My goal was to get line of sight to see
All
what
right,
we're fighting.
so the goblin, so the first goblin hears all the fucking commotion for like an hour and knows where you are in the river and
your fault.
shoots blindly.
How much of a negative does he get on this shot?
He gets disadvantage because he's shooting blindly across the thicket. 7, 9. What's your AC?
18.
The arrow shoots in this general direction, hits nothing. Second goblin fires, hits nothing again. Now it's your turn.
All right.
2 arrows. They know they're shooting
I'm sorry, what?
here.
I'm sorry, what sound?
Pew! They're 2 different sizes.
Isn't it like a Spider-Man, like a thwip?
They landed close.
Sploosh. All right, I want
Miss.
to. All right, movement is first, right?
Could be anything.
I wanna-
you could fire an
I
arrow
wanna-
and then move out of the way.
I want to. I want to walk to line of sight.
What is
down.
your speed?
25.
So you're slowed.
Fucking Lester.
You're slowed by this, but
Texted me and said, "Here we go, Utes."
you're
we
slowed
see
by
the channel.
this,
Change
but you're not carrying a goblin around, so you do get line of sight.
And
so
what do
you-
I see?
So what you see is a small clearing. There's 2 goblins standing on
You have
wooden
to only
planks.
tell me.
Well, they don't know. They got to play the table.
You
they
don't know.
You hear, but you don't know. Your final action could be to call back. Your minor action could be like, "Hey, what I see is just
Is everything I see?
yeah."
Is that minor action is not an attack?
No, it's
Okay.
You know,
Cool.
you adjust your belt. What you see are 2 goblins with a small fire pit in the middle of the 2 of them, and they're both equipped with only short bows.
So they don't look like.
Or, guess
Do I
they're-
have a full
they're,
view?
Let me. Yeah, they're equipped with short bows.
I see everything though, right? There's not like a potential blind spot or anything.
No, you see the whole clearing.
Cool. Okay,
There's
so
no
nobody's
shadow
making a
because
move.
the fire is there. They've been camped out there for a while.
So nobody's making a move for the entrance or anything like that.
They didn't leave the fire. They're just shooting. You can see that they shot blindly across the briar to the river.
And
So-
he radioed us. He didn't say anything to us
Well,
yet.
All right.
I don't know. Don't
Quail-
ask me what he did.
Yeah, okay.
Quaalude is approximately 20 feet away.
From the entrance.
Cupcake is 5 feet away from the entrance. All right, I'm going to.
So you're right.
Oh, I have no holy water. I can't
So-
cast bless.
So Cupcake's right behind you. Quaalude's readied,
But they're making no moves toward the entrance.
Cupcake's ready. Quaalude's still back in the river.
I was gonna bless all of us, but I have no holy water.
How does one come up?
I don't know why I have bless if I have no.
Find a priest. Sounds like.
Yeah, that's.
Priests.
You making it holy water? All right, well that's another thing. What's my range from the goblins?
30 feet.
All right, well I could roll disadvantage tomahawk.
Tomahawk chop.
What are my spells? I have Zonias. I have
What's your deal?
close heal. I have close hurt, and I have close. And I have
He
range
runs the
blessing.
entrance and kills ankle shakers.
Finley.
Do I see anything on the
Get out
inside?
of the
Do I
way.
see anything on the inside of the cave?
You don't.
Can't see.
Pitch black.
It's dark along the cave. All you see is
How did Utah get up by 10 already?
They're not.
it's just
1-0.
the stream travels along, and the path follows the right side of the cave.
I guess I don't really have any options except to throw a disadvantaged hand axe
Okay.
at the nearest goblin.
Sure. What's the range on that hand axe?
60 feet
Plenty.
with disadvantage.
All right, so roll
Roll what?
a d20 to see if the attack.
D20.
That's how you take.
Oh, different. What?
D20.
Yeah, this. Oh yeah, it was.
I rolled a 1.
You can roll again, but you roll disadvantage, so it's a 1. What's your modifier? What's your
Wait,
attack?
I can roll again?
Well, disadvantage is the
Disadvantage.
lower of the two, but that's a critical miss.
I guess why would I roll twice?
So disadvantage is you roll 2, take the lower of the 2.
Don't I have an advantage right now though?
You have disadvantage.
Oh, alright, Cupcake had disadvantage.
No, you have disadvantage because
Does
you're...
my disadvantage counter my
No,
advantage
look,
from
look,
before?
Look. No, you can choose to use your advantage and cancel them out if you'd like, and you would only roll 1.
Which would
But
still
you
be
get...
a 1.
Yeah, exactly.
So save your
you,
advantage for
You can
another
roll
time.
60 feet with disadvantage.
Oh, so I could preserve my. What's disadvantage mean? Like minus how many?
It's
You
you
roll
roll 2, take the lower of the 2.
The opposite.
Oh,
of
so I roll-
Advantage is roll 2, take the higher of
Oh, when do I have to make that decision?
the 2. Whenever you want.
Okay, so I roll again and take the worst, but it would be 1. So, but if I roll a 20, maybe I take advantage, right?
No, you still take the 1. Don't roll again. It's a
Good.
waste
It doesn't
of a roll.
matter.
No, because your lowest is going to be a 1.
Oh, well, no matter what you do.
I take disadvantage.
Need 1.
Okay,
So you throw the axe, but because you ran that whole way, you're winded and you chuck it into the cave.
Great, wonderful.
I'll get it later. I still have one more.
Okay, next.
Okay,
Finley, you're covering up Utah's
minor
score.
action. I will tell.
You don't need to know.
I will. Minor
How
action.
many
Tell
points
my
do I get
buddies
if I move
approximately
Finley?
where they are.
Okay, so you
All
guys,
the points.
so you guys are both aware that there are 2 goblins with short bows in the area center of this clearing.
Do they have like an approximate range?
Yeah.
80 feet. So, my job now...
Bone Crusher just runs in like
I
a
walk up-
Kool-Aid
I
man.
walk in-
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, my no.
Yep.
Since they whizzed by me and since the arrows whizzed by myself and Rocky a second ago, I no longer want to stand there in case they shoot again at us.
This is where they're going to be shooting.
That's
at.
where they're aiming.
Maybe.
So I'm going
They do know that you're there because you
they
have
see-
line of sight.
because they see him.
Only me.
They see only him.
They
But
don't know about the mess that's waiting. The cupcake on the face.
I would like to move. I would like to move behind Cupcake to have his back with my arrows still readied.
Where do I get holy water?
What's your speed?
My speed is 25.
All right, that's plenty. Also, keep in mind, so you're gonna ready your ranged weapon.
Don't let ankle shaker holy shit.
Keep in mind that if you're within melee range and use a ranged weapon, you roll disadvantage because it's harder to hit a close target with a ranged weapon.
So as I move up, I'm in range because my range is how much with my short
So
sword?
you can move here.
Consecrate
What's
the
your
defiled.
I have a
25?
short sword.
Do you guys want?
How do you tell what the range of the weapon is?
The range of the weapon is listed with the weapon.
A short sword and a short bow.
Short bow.
Short bow is 80 feet. What's
Yeah.
my short sword?
It's 5 feet.
Oh, short sword is 5 feet.
Its
So I'm
melee distance
like,
is
I
5
had-
feet
I had-
always.
so I'm without. Okay. So I'm without. Okay. So I would like to as
In
I
a more
move up,
specific game, every
either one of the
specific
two I
character has
chose
its own
is gonna
melee
be
range, but
80.
for this game, we'll say
I'm gonna say
5.
5. Okay. So as I move behind Cupcake,
Yeah.
I unready my bow
Okay.
and pull out my short sword.
Okay. And
To
you
have
ready?
specifically to have
I
his
chose an
back.
ability.
Okay, so you're defending.
it.
I'm
But I don't
defending.
know
I'm
what it
defending Cupcake.
That's all you just say.
Cupcake,
Reach
you're up.
into your robe and find holy water.
Cupcake, go crazy.
I would like to unready Hero's Blade.
Alright. Hero's Blade is unreadied.
Okay.
I am going to. Can I move up 5 feet and then do
To
something?
the entrance.
Sure.
So you'll have
keep
line
in
of
mind.
sight.
So keep in mind, you're 35 feet from them,
Right.
but you only need to be within 5 feet to use a melee attack.
Right.
But he'll
If I
have
wanna-
line of sight
So
if
if
he
I
moves
want to
up.
move up 5 feet and throw a javelin at him.
You could, yes.
But he can
also,
move 5 up and over too, right?
he could also move within 5 feet of them and use his Hero's Blade.
So now
No,
it's
but
your
if I
turn.
move 5.
Because your speed is
Because
is
you're
30.
within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So basically, you have a
Oh,
35.
But then I'd be right there and they
you
could
have
kill
a
me.
35
But I got your
foot
back.
attack
There's only
range.
2 of them.
But I got your
Kill
back.
me.
But I have your back.
Cupcake.
Cupcake. But I have your back with my short blade ready within
Keep in
25
mind,
feet.
though.
And I can watch you die.
Also, keep in mind, I'm also gonna give you half speed though, because you're still carrying ankle shanks.
God damn it, Ankle Shanks. Can I pass him off?
You could use that as
Is
your
that a minor
action.
action?
You can use that as your minor
Wait,
action.
can he minor
He's-
action first?
And he's
So I-
he's right next to you.
So I
He's
can,
got a bow.
I can minor action Ankle Shanker to Rocky.
Yep.
Move
Within melee range.
30 feet. So that's what I'm going to do.
Alright.
I'm going to say, take this bitch.
Good.
And I'm going to
I got the bitch.
charge 30 feet and deliver
5-foot swing.
a devastating whip of my Hero's Blade.
All right, roll for
Roll the
attack.
whip.
Do I have advantage for something?
If you
still?
want to use it now, you still have inspiration. I think that's what it's called. I don't even know. We're gonna call it
So
inspiration.
attack
Inspiration.
bonus is plus
That's the
5.
Right.
Oh, I forgot about my attack bonus. Did that matter? Wait, but so if he wants to use this advantage, he gets to roll again, right?
Well, he didn't tell me beforehand.
Right, so no.
So did it matter that I had +4 for hand axe?
When did you use your
So I
hand?
ran up and
I
I
threw
swung,
it.
and he made.
But he did a 1 though.
No, he was too low. It was too low. Yeah.
So the pesky goblins matrixed my sword.
Yeah. he saw his buddy get handed off, and he was like, "What the shit?" And then they got real ready.
Okay, next.
Is it
Now it's
Quayle's
Goblin's
turn?
No, it's Goblin's turn, right?
No, yeah, it's the two goblins' turn. So,
Oh my god! What are you doing?
so the one goblin is going to use his action to disengage Cupcake, because what happens is sometimes if you're within melee range of someone and you try to get out of the way, the person who is ready gets an action against you unless you use disengage as your action.
Got it.
So the first goblin's going to disengage from Cupcake.
Got it.
Because
He doesn't wanna
just
die.
narrowly missed
Right.
this blade.
Okay.
The second goblin is because he only has a short bow.
Short
He's
bow.
going to take a short bow attack.
Is that
at
disadvantage?
Cupcake. It is disadvantage.
Kyle with the clutch call?
Yep.
Quaalude with the clutch. La, la, la.
La, la, la.
Quaalude.
Cupcake, what's your AC?
17.
And he's just gonna shoot one into the briar. Too close. Too close. Cupcake cannot be hurt. He still sees the arrow in his shoulder,
Right.
and he pisses himself and shoots one
So
wildly.
we took a short rest earlier, so I'm back at.
You're back full. Everyone's back full.
Okay.
Yeah, because he would.
Rocky's up.
Because over a short rest, you gain 2 back plus a roll, which would have at least been 1.
Yeah, so
I got it.
you got it.
This game is
12
too
sons.
easy. I have literally not attacked. No, I have attacked one person. I
But you
threw
did
a
a
hatchet
big,
into a
you did a
cave.
big heal to a very
Clutch.
damaged Quaalude.
Arrows!
I need these arrows. Are those horse arrows? Are you guys seeing this?
Oh my god, this could be so fun!
Freebies!
Yeah!
It's super narrow down there.
By the way, can I at least get a little bit of credit that I was like, wait, should we have looked around first?
Too late.
Too late!
All right, Rocky, you're up.
You were in line of sight, Rocky.
Alright.
And
Goblins-
he's holding ankle shankers.
The goblins have nowhere to go. They're literally trapped by Cupcake.
with tornado cupcake in there.
I almost feel like I should gather more intel. It's super dark. There's no light in the cave.
You guys are fighting. It's like, I'm gonna go check out the cave.
Whatever, it's okay. Fuck him.
It's a fair question. It's a fair question. One I was not expecting.
I
Hold
just
on.
thought.
Hold on.
Alright, they've
like it.
not needed me in any of the fights.
Hold on.
Me and my Warhammer.
Don't be out of range of a heal.
So I maybe kinda can't cast anything unless I'm touching it.
Yeah, it's from what you can see, it's dark in the cave. You have no sense of how big it is.
Is lighting a torch a minor action? And can I do it
yeah.
one-handed?
Yes, you can.
I'm doing it.
All right.
I want to light a torch and
okay.
advance 12.5 feet into the cave.
All right, so Rocky abandons you guys and starts to walk into the cave with ankle shanks. Am I saying his
when I
name right?
abandoned you guys,
Yes,
I
ankle
was going
shanks,
to
ankle shanks.
Ankle
Yes.
shanker.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
I
This is
shortened
it.
it to ankle
It's
shanks.
okay.
Am I
It's my turn now.
wrong? Am I
We're on
wrong
a
to
first
think
name
you
basis.
guys cannot handle to?
Just, you made your choice.
Oh no, did you not see my last
We don't
roll?
really know each other that well. You've made your choice. What's next?
I'm going with it. This
right.
is a learning experience.
All right,
damn it.
so
fucking-
before we continue,
God damn it. Fucking
Wait, was there like a
Rocky.
trap or something?
Yes, fucking Rocky.
before Rocky pulls extra mobs to the fight,
That's what I told you. Why I'm not going to the fucking cave.
right.
You were definitely gonna go inside.
I told you to smoke them out. It's okay.
All right,
Cupcake is literally going like
you light,
this.
So you light it. So you light a torch and you drag.
Wait, hang on. I have 9.
You mark it down. So you drag ankle shanks into the cave. I don't think this is a great idea, but you drag him into the cave, and
12.5 feet.
just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps leads up to a small dank chamber to the east side of the passage. Where's the pencil? So, chamber out this way.
Okay, is that? Am I within line
You're
of
not.
sight?
No, not yet.
I can see that there's some openings.
The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sound of rattling chains greets your ears.
Slaves. Hello? So that's good. I can tell that's been happening.
Yeah, sure.
So we had to take a bunch of. His cousin, Rocky's cousin, had paid us to take some goods to a place called Fandolin. On the way to Fandolin, I was an idiot, and there were some dead horses. There were some dead horses that had a bunch of arrows in them, and I wanted the arrows, and I went to go get the arrows. And
You blew up because they were
Nope. There was, because the arrows,
yell at Kyle.
I went out by myself. We got attacked by a bunch of goblins who wanted to rob us.
Wait, let me finish
killed
reading
all
the
the goblins
description
but
for
one.
you.
We kidnapped that goblin, and he told us that dude's cousin that hired us for the job is being held by some random ass king in some fucking place.
King
And
Grohl from the Foo
King
Fighters.
Grohl from the Foo Fighters is holding captive that dude's cousin who paid us to do this job. And then we had to go to the goblin's lair to get the map to show us where the castle is that the dude's cousin, that dude's cousin is in.
Please don't
How
post this.
trustworthy was this goblin?
Mind you, here's the thing. I said, mind you, you have to catch up. I
Cupcake's
said,
pretty bad.
there's no way in fucking hell that I want to do this. I would have preferred to sell all the shit, to go to Fandolin and pawn off all the shit, because we are now in possession of 100 gold worth of shit that we could just sell whatever we want. But Rocky had to go and save his fucking cousin.
It wasn't even his cousin. It was the bodyguard of the cousin.
the bodyguard of the fucking cousin.
Wait, what?
So
I
mind
misunderstood everything.
you- Right? I thought it was the
I thought we
cousin.
were going for the cousin.
Same here, so
No,
now
it was
we're
the
not even
bodyguard.
going because
Rocky,
one
you
fucking
missed your
bodyguard
little
of the
shit.
cousin.
The cousin's in the castle.
Right. So
That's
we're
where I
only at the
wanted to
lair,
go.
but we're only at the lair, which has
at
the
the
map
lair.
to the castle.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's where we are right now.
there's a
And now
map.
we're at the now we're at
Really
the
map
at the lair where the goblins are. And so you asked a very good question. How trustworthy was the goblin?
First
We assumed
prostitution
that the
house
goblin
in
was
Finland.
decently trustworthy. Mind you, again,
I would be alright with this
against
adventure.
my will.
You guys just start
we
a
left
business
the
and never
fucking
leave
cart
Fandolin.
by itself in the middle of the woods, tied to a tree with all the shit.
And the wagon just
The 100 gold worth of shit is currently tied to a tree.
As
and
a
we're not with it.
reminder, of your first adventure together.
I have a feeling already that this character and I are going to be allies.
Hey,
don't even know his
move
name
the
yet.
fan and slide the chair over.
Yeah.
While we wait for
How important it is for me to know any of this? I didn't even make it past.
I didn't read
we don't
any
know
of it,
anything.
and Brian's just been explaining.
He's just been explaining it to us as we go. I knew nothing when we started this.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Is this accurate? You do whatever you want. I just
This
tell
is-
you
it's
how it
accurate.
plays.
Now hold on. And here's the thing, though. You have to
Ben
pay
told me
attention, though,
I have to
because
choose spells or something.
No.
but you have to pay attention, though, because he says stuff, and if you remember it, it helps you
Yeah,
5
just
minutes
fucking
later.
pay attention.
Yeah, just fucking pay attention. I'm just gonna go.
All right. I just make sure that everything you can
Watch
do
out
is
the poker.
available to you.
All right, hey DM,
Yeah.
minor action. Hey Kyle, there's
Who?
or fucking Quaalude.
Quaalude.
There's snarls and shit, and there's an opening to the right, and there's snarls and chains and stuff. So
Okay.
I'm gonna let him know everything I see,
Thank you.
so that he can back me up because Cupcake is officially on his own.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
I think I am.
they're not ready yet. We
I
can't
think
ready.
I am suddenly in more trouble than you are.
Take a piss though.
God damn it.
Sorry.
DM?
DM, am I correct in assuming that I am officially in more trouble than Cupcake is now?
Let me read the rest of the description of what you discovered.
I'm relaying this all to Quaalude
Okay. So Quaalude,
as a minor
listen.
action.
Listen.
Yes.
Just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sounds of rattling chains greet your ears. Don't worry about what that is.
You had to go in the fucking
You
cave?
don't have line of sight.
You had to
You
go in
just
the
hear
cave?
rattling chains and animal smells.
Okay.
So maybe I'm not in danger yet.
Not yet.
You're not yet.
Not yet.
You went in the cave.
Yeah, but I got
What's up?
torch in there.
So what you need
torch
to do,
in-
because you picked this
Where
character,
two of
is
something.
you need to pick four of these.
What is
Yeah,
2d6?
Any of those. And then the descriptions are in here
are
of
you?
what they do.
I'm a
And
rogue.
those
You're
are
a
basically
Lightfoot.
your
I'm a rogue and a
ranged
Lightfoot half-elf.
spell attacks.
I'm a,
Is he like me? Does he
rogue,
have
yeah,
to
I'm a
use
rogue.
two of them, Brian?
Yes.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, you're fine. He's a fighter.
Oh, wait, no.
Does he have to use two of them like I do?
Don't worry.
Is this fighter story the
alright,
same
so
time?
I'm good at.
more,
no.
this is more. You can
Got it.
you can
Not even in the
prepare
story yet.
four of
You're
them.
not.
You can only use two during an encounter. So basically, you have spell slots. You only have two spell slots. So you can fill those spell slots with any of these six, but you can only know four of them. But you get to pick which four you know. The other two you will never get to use. Does that make sense? But
It does
when,
four.
when you
You
take
just
a
pick
long
four.
rest, you can swap out the four. So you have a spell book that has four. You get to decide what four they are. But while you're adventuring, you can only use two. And then when you take a break, you can swap those spells.
I'll explain. You can ask
I
me
know
the
you got
question.
Pete, but is he like me?
can I
Like I have.
I don't
think
actually know if I can
more
explain,
spells,
but you could ask
less
me the question.
I think I have a spell book that has six.
So he has
Could I
your
swap
spell
out
book
the four
contains
that I
all
know?
of them. His spell book only contains six.
Right.
So I can
Wait.
swap out any of the six.
No, any of the four that you pick. The other two you haven't learned yet.
But I have a book that teaches me.
Right, but not on this adventure.
This is the beginner's
Brian,
adventure.
by the way,
It's a
Pete, and
beginner
then I'll talk
adventure.
to you.
Yeah.
I think I have 6 spells.
You're a first level wizard, JT.
I tried to tell him. He was like, "Nah." I'm
wait,
as
wait.
popular as I.
You guys don't even know my name yet.
All right. Well,
Don't say it. We don't want to know. We are
don't
not.
say it. But
We
I wanna
can't know
wait,
until
so,
we
So
leave.
who's the wizard?
He's a wizard.
Trust me, you're not gonna want to ever talk to him.
Don't worry. We
No,
can't.
You can call me something for sure.
But we can't say.
Is JT the wizard?
JT is the wizard.
And what is Bobby?
Bobby's a fighter.
I'm a fighter.
But we don't know their names yet because we're still in
But
this
he-
battle.
but
And
he-
Is
Fine.
like
we're
your
in this
name
battle.
some form of dessert?
I'm a fighter, not a lover.
I'm curious to see. So Mike is a fighter, human, noble, lawful, neutral. You are a fighter, human, folk hero, lawful, good.
You're probably better than him. But
Nobody's better than
But
Cupcake.
Cupcake
kills shit.
Cupcake is the
is about
shit.
to fight 2 goblins on his own.
We haven't decided
Not
that yet.
gonna lie to you, Rocky. I
went
gave
in the cave
Cupcake a
So-
banging ass blowjob merely 2.5 hours ago. Me and Cupcake have a relationship that you're not quite aware of yet.
I think Brian, the DM, has made it clear that I'm very close to danger, but I have not actually ended up in danger yet.
So we can kill kill the 2 goblins.
Kyle played Dungeons and Dragons with us.
I think I'm like, I think I'm
Right,
literally
give it a
like
blowjob.
2.5 feet away
Okay,
from
go
the
ahead.
clearing, and that's
I'll never try to be
Bad.
president. Don't worry.
because you're saying ankle shaker is just like I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh my ears.
I've been drinking.
drink
I don't know what you guys been doing. I've been drinking a lot of it.
Oh.
I've had one of your dogfish heads.
All right,
Can I get
Dungeon
your,
Master. Let's
can
move
I
this
get
fucking
your-
story.
You
guys.
haven't.
Been going too slow.
So it says I know light, sacred flame, and eye color change.
Yep.
And
Cast another
I have 2 first level spell slots you can use to
Yep.
cast your prepared spells.
Yep.
Prepared spells. You prepare 4 first level spells.
So it's the same. as
Choosing
kind of
from the
Jake.
cleric spell list in the roll of a condition, you always have 2. So does that mean I have 6 total spells?
No, you have 4. You have 2 of these
Yeah.
and 2 of your choosing.
What? But I thought it said 4 first level, but it's including these 2.
You prepare for first level. Make
So
them
I can
for you.
rotate these out
Yes,
before an
exactly.
engagement.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I probably won't.
Right.
Because I like my remote zonias and inflict wounds. Because I read those and I know what they do.
Yeah. Okay, so where are we?
And I want to be able to cast it on
So-
Cupcake. I can make you essentially a rotation.
So I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Fucking. I think it's Quaalude's turn, correct?
Yeah. Okay. So
In game yet?
Not yet.
not yet. So you
Almost.
went into. So you went into the cave.
Almost in danger.
You heard rattling chains and you smell animal smells.
And
Yes.
I relayed that. I relayed that to him. I said, "Hey, there's rattling chains and animal smells,
Yeah.
and I'm probably like 2.5 feet away from danger."
Yes.
You Quaalude.
All right,
what's-
so,
So
bro,
maybe you should
I'm about to do
continue
some. I'm about to do some.
It's
Quaalude, I'm about to do some crazy shit right,
right,
now.
tell
Are
me
you
what's
ready
up.
for this
Tell me what's
shit,
up.
bro?
Is that
First of
crazy
all,
shit?
my lucky is when you roll a natural 1. That means if I roll a 1 on the die, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my luck only matters when I roll a 1 on the
Exactly.
die. Okay, so step
It's
1.
not an ability you have. Don't worry about it.
Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
So we have the guy who tried to disengage with Cupcake,
Yes.
and the guy who's still engaged with Cupcake.
Yes.
How far
You're
away
engaged.
from the man who How far away is the goblin who disengaged with Cupcake?
He's 5 further feet from. So he's 10 feet from Cupcake.
Okay, so I would like to attack the guy who is 5 feet away from Cupcake because I have 25 feet that I can travel.
Okay.
Well, wait, what's your range anyway? Don't you have like 300 feet?
I have 25, but I'm using my short bow, my short sword now, so I have to get within melee range.
So you're here.
So you're
I'm here.
advanced
Travel the
in
distance and
force.
engage with the one that was closer.
Right, now, I have sneak attack, which means that once per turn, if I attack a creature, if I hit a creature with a dexterity-based attack, such as my short sword or my short bow, I have the advantage. I have the advantage on the attack roll, which means I can deal an extra 1d6 damage to my target. I don't need the advantage. I don't need advantage if the enemy of the target, if the enemy of my target, so the guy who's still engaged with him, is within 5 feet of him.
Perfect.
So I just need to
Nice.
roll.
Yeah. So he's engaged. Hey, so listen up. So sneak attack. And correct me if you understand it differently.
Right.
Hey, Cupcake.
Cupcake, I'm helping you, bro.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but because there are 2 guys engaged with you, well, 1 guy engaged with you.
One guy engaged with
One
you.
guy disengaged. Because the guy that's engaged with you, sneak attack allows him to roll advantage because he's engaged with someone else.
Yep.
Alright.
Understand none of that.
Oh, perfect.
It's a good thing I'm not a rogue. So
And so here's the
It's called
thing.
sneak attack.
And here's the thing.
it means he gets like a special attack.
Because somebody's engaged with somebody else,
They
he
distract
sneak
it.
attack.
Okay.
And gets
Now
advantage.
I can use my sneak attack because I already have an advantage saved in my bank that we talked about.
Right.
If I want to use
In
in
my
my
bank.
bank, if I want to use sneak attack, I can use that advantage to just give me sneak attack whenever I want. But because he's engaged with somebody who's within 5 feet of him, I don't need to have my advantage.
You
So I
have
still have my
advantage.
advantage for
Bad, but I
later.
still don't understand advantage.
Is it bad that when he pulled his advantage out, I thought he not wear pants?
I got
we
a
still
big
haven't
old-
addressed.
I got a
We
big
still
old
haven't
advantage.
addressed the pants thing. It's
All right,
true.
so I roll
For attack.
for attack.
Yep.
19 plus 5.
Oh, that'll hit.
Oh, he did.
So roll for damage.
So then damage I have.
Actually, that's true. That's true. You do have an advantage. So roll again. So a crit. If you roll a 20, a natural 20, it does max damage.
Okay.
But so you can roll again just to see if you roll a 20.
Right. All right, here we go.
Roll 20.
But regardless, it'll hit.
Nope.
All right. So
19.
roll for damage.
So
So
wait,
now I'm
if
rolling
you
for
roll
damage.
15 or higher, he gets his 20, and then he crits.
No, if you roll a natural 20.
But you rolled a 19.
So I can
So
deal.
I didn't roll a natural 20. A natural
just bringing
on
it up.
die 20.
So the
So now I'm rolling. Now I'm rolling.
But I'm saying roll both because the 19 might have been the lower of the two.
That's
Right.
a good one. I'm mad.
So now I'm rolling. This is a 6 die. Right? So now I get an extra
You
one.
just roll 2 die. Advantage is you take the higher.
Maybe eventually.
I roll. So I get
Someday.
an extra 1d6 damage towards my target.
You get what?
So you have it. So all those things we said.
Yep.
You can deal an extra 1d6 damage to your target.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
So I go
So
1.
it's 1d6 plus 3
That
plus
was higher, so
or
it's just
one
one
d6.
roll
Yeah, okay.
instead of the 2.
So 1d6.
means that
4.
chances to
Right.
roll.
7
Is that for
plus
accuracy or for
1d6.
damage?
accuracy.
13.
Nice.
So then same thing, disadvantage.
Okay,
Oh, I rolled
so
a 6.
that was your short sword, right?
That was my
I rolled
short
a
sword.
1. I have to
Oh,
take
wait.
the 1 because it was the lowest.
All right, so Quaalude runs in
Like a fucking jackal.
and he's engaged with Cupcake and fucking huge slice down the back. Goblin goes down in a pool of his own blood. He's in a bad way, but he's still talking.
Is that your way of saying he has 1 hit point left?
Yeah, he's got some hit points left. He's not dead, but he's hurting in a bad way.
Alright, good.
All right, Cupcake, you're up.
All right. So
Remember-
the one that was engaged with me is down.
Yeah.
And then there's one that,
Disengaged
His-
little fucker.
like
Whatever
10 feet
organs
away.
hang out back here are now over here. So they're still attached.
He's probably not attacking.
10 feet.
Beer.
Can I use some of my distance one way and then the rest back? All right,
you
I want to
fancy
go.
boy.
I want to go 10 feet forward to the disengaged goblin.
You only need to go 5 to make contact.
So
But if
then-
you want to get right in there, go ahead.
Kiss!
So then I'll go 5 feet forward
Uh-huh.
and Hero's Blade to the
I
throat.
love Hero's Blade. It's my favorite blade.
I'm going to use my advantage on this.
Ooh.
All right. Not fucking around.
Yeah, that's a good thing that you did that.
As I roll a 1.
Ooh!
Plus, what is your attack?
5.
Yeah, you
You hit.
roll
So-
for damage.
Hold on,
No,
buddy.
what's,
Hold on.
what's your damage?
What's your damage?
Fucking give me more
Modifier,
die to
yeah.
roll.
You have the 12 die.
I got to roll the 12 die.
Wait, it's 12 for damage?
No,
It's a 12-sided die plus 3 for
slashing.
slashing. Slashing that fucking throat.
Yeah, bitch!
3 plus 3, 6.
Wait, don't you have weapon bonus though? Or is that for accuracy?
The attack bonus?
This
That's,
is accuracy.
that goes
that's,
with the attack.
that's for the attack.
That's the accuracy?
So this adds to the damage.
And this
Yeah,
is
because
the
he's
damage.
proficient with it.
Okay, so
he's practiced
So
with
he
it.
grazed
I've
the
been
neck.
using Hero's
So he's
Blade
got
since I
6.
was a child.
No, so the first goblin disengaged. You run up, you cut one of his arms off,
Nice.
but it's not his.
It's
It's
only
not.
a flesh wound.
It's his non-dominant arm. So he still has.
It's not a big deal.
So
non-dominant arm?
it's his non-dominant.
no range.
Is his non-dominant arm.
All right,
so
next.
so the goblin, the first goblin who's got a big hole in his back, is falling forward. Turns around and he draws his bow. He fires it.
I wasn't
But he
done.
Oh, sorry.
I
what
saw
was
it
doing
25
there?
feet.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to go 25 feet back toward the opening of the cave.
Left you. He left you in the clearing.
Mind you,
wounded goblin.
Shot two!
but mind
It's like, you're on the ropes? Ghosted.
mind you, that was on the
Flash
running.
and get out of there.
Mind you, that was on the running way. He chopped dude's arm off on the way through that fucker. He was just like, see ya, bitch!
Did you watch the last? Did you watch the last one? He ran up, killed a dude, ran into the woods, killed another dude. This is what he does. He gets one attack in, he goes somewhere else.
Okay. So now he's
I wanted to go
He's used the rest of his feet
hit
to get
that
to the cave.
dude and then start going back
Alright,
because
you only
Rocky
go-
needs help.
So you put the ice skates on.
All right.
So good. Continue
You're
on.
you're
Continue
somewhere
on.
about here.
I think
Rocky needs
I
help.
think the Hobbit.
So that goblin who's on his back,
On his back, tries to shoot
a random
you.
arrow,
You.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Better roll low.
Ooh, what's your AC?
My AC is 14.
Ooh, 13 disadvantage. Shoots it just fucking straight up into the air. We might see that arrow later.
Right.
Oh no!
The dude with one arm, his non-dominant arm, grabs the string in his teeth
he thought he had no range.
and points it at Cupcake running out. So he's getting advantage.
Right.
He's getting advantage because he's shooting you in the back.
Wait, even with the teeth? Shit.
I'm gonna add his dex bonus.
Okay.
Wait, with the teeth?
Yep.
I'm gonna
It's a
exactly
12 with
this.
dex. What's your AC?
17.
Ooh, it still misses.
Boom,
That
nailed
was
it.
pretty impressive, though. That was pretty impressive.
Continuing on.
This is me running like.
All right, Rocky.
Dex bonus.
Next to Rocky.
All right, Rocky, you're up. You're in the cave.
He heard noises.
Chains
he
and
books
animals.
out.
All right, I want to ask Angleshanker, what the shit is this? Before I go any further,
What is what?
what are these? What do you have tied up here? What's chained up?
I don't know.
Intimidation roll.
Go for it.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Cupcake, you want to do this? 16.
What's your modifier?
For what?
Intimidation.
Where's intimidation?
It's in the.
Oh, +3.
How does he have more intimidating than me?
It's a wizard, motherfucker. He just randomly healed me the other time. I was dead.
Yeah, I'm actually the tankiest.
All right.
Let me make sure I give you the specifics because that was a difficult one, but you rolled pretty high for it.
I kind of wish you could fail.
Yeah,
but
I did.
I feel like the next thing we hear out of Rocky's mouth is Rocky goes 25 feet out of the cave.
Rocky goes 25 feet, or 12.5 feet further into the cave.
Oh, past the bench.
See, I can't light things up unless I touch them. So maybe I'll touch Ankleshanker. and then just send him in. I still have a torch.
Sir, that's what we call the kennel. We have trained attack wolves in there.
Oh shit.
But it sounds like they're chained up.
That's a good thing.
They are chained.
Okay, good. All right, good job.
Usually.
But I have a key.
Who's next?
Yeah, well, I didn't do shit yet.
Oh, god damn it.
Maybe I should. Alright, I guess I'll.
He's gonna die.
Maybe I shouldn't do anything until like the rest of the group gets there.
Let me
die.
I'll kill those motherfuckers.
All right. Well, let me just walk the
I
12.5
got it.
feet back to the entrance
I got this
and
one,
throw a hand axe. How far away is the other guy? Do we know still?
If you go back to the entrance,
The guy who cut the arm off.
30 feet.
30 feet. So I will roll disadvantage for hand axe throw towards it.
Okay.
To the guy on the ground with the one arm. Oh, wait, how many are? No,
There's
no,
a
I
guy
want
on
the
the
one
ground
arm.
with.
You roll.
There's a guy who's hurting in a bad way on the ground.
Same
There's a
distance.
guy that with one arm who this one arm fucking errant shot at.
And how are they same distance?
Sure.
All right, I guess I'll do the one-armed guy.
Okay.
And would I roll a 20?
Yeah, disadvantage.
So roll twice.
Yep.
13, 17.
All right, so 13 plus your attack.
4,
modifier.
so 17 for hand axe.
It hits. Roll for damage.
20?
What's your dice?
No,
what does your
what's
dice
your
say?
weapon say?
D6.
Roll
Is it
it.
this one?
No, it's a square.
I don't know anything about dice. 2
Plus whatever.
plus 2 slashing
So 4 total.
To the one arm guy?
to the one-armed guy.
You guys aren't supposed to know their hit points. But
Whatever.
stop looking at their hit points.
Could I have killed the guy on the ground with the
Yeah.
organs missing?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Whatever. It's okay.
Way to
Stand
go.
up. Stand up right.
So Quaalude,
Yes.
you're up.
I'm up.
Kill
First of all,
one of
what is
them.
hit dice?
Let's
What
polish
does
these
that mean?
guys off and then we'll go in.
Throw it.
Dice.
We recon.
Whichever one's left.
Do we need to look that up? Eventually. We'll look that up after.
That might be basic melee attack. That's without.
As my minor, I
Without
tell
weapon. Okay, cool.
So you can go up and punch
knock
someone in the face.
In the
And
face.
that's what you use.
Okay, cool. So I'm still engaged with the kid on the ground.
Yep.
Hold on one second. What is the other thing
Pick
I
your spells,
saw?
Jay.
Advantage on saving
Kind of
throws.
just reading up.
I pick spells I can't use.
I think I picked mine.
Okay, that's good enough. Never mind. I will just attack and finish off. I'm attempting to finish off the guy that's laying on the ground.
With organs?
With my melee attack on my short sword.
I'm gonna give you advantage because his guts are mostly in the clearing.
He's not
allowed to
strangle the guy on the ground.
Ready, here we
with his
go.
own intestines.
8, and then
You missed
18.
All right, hits roll for damage.
Hits rolls for damage. Regular damage plus 3. 8.
And you
Eliminate
finish.
him.
You take the organs. You slice them. Gone.
You're done, bro.
Dies.
I
Right there.
eat
It's all on Cupcake.
You can move now, right?
Yeah, he's got movement.
I've got movement.
Yeah, but
Use your
once,
feet to
but
get
once,
back.
once the engagement's over, we can start to move around normally without like doing shit.
So I did that without moving. I would like to.
Picked up some.
I would like to.
Head back.
But there's. I don't want to get in the way. I don't want to get in the way of the goblin. No, no,
to the car.
Cupcake. I'll head back towards Cupcake.
Just high five Cupcake. Yeah.
All right,
back towards
Cupcake, you're
Cupcake.
up.
All right.
Finish it.
If I
Otherwise, he's on the shot.
if I throw a javelin, do I get it back?
I mean, not,
After I kill him, I can go get it, pick it up,
Right,
and put it
yeah.
back.
That's what I'm doing. Why don't you just walk up and axe him?
Because I already ran.
keep
the
in mind.
other way.
Keep in mind. While you were in the cave, you picked up the one that you missed.
Woo!
Found it. I got 2 hand axes.
All right.
All right, I want
Dual
to.
Do it.
I ran 25 feet that way.
Just sprinting suicides
So
right now.
He is only like
That same distance.
no. I was 5 feet from him.
We'll
So
say this.
30
You're close to him.
But you can
I was
sprint
thinking
30
laterally, so you're that distance from him.
So
You
I
can
want to throw my javelin 30 feet at
So-
him.
Why don't you just run up and hit him?
hold on. No,
because
do
that-
it. Do it. This mental image is great to me. Go ahead.
All right. I don't have my advantage,
No,
so it's a
definitely
one roll.
Like he ran away to.
Oh.
All right. So
Does
what
it
happened-
break
so
in
what
his
happened
hand?
is
Does
you slashed that guy. You ran away. The one-armed guy shot an arrow and you missed. You jumped and turned in the air and threw it. And you were like, "This is gonna be so cool!" And then you just threw it into the thicket.
With a 1 roll, I feel like it should break in his hand.
Well, I'm gonna give him
forever.
his dex bonus because that was a jump throw. What's your dex bonus?
-1.
0. He actually hurt himself.
-1.
All right, next. Keep going.
Then
Keep
I
going.
would like
Alright.
to run the rest of the distance to the entrance of the cave.
All right, so
Hit the ground and you're like, fuck that!
moonwalk, dex bonus.
Keep going.
All right,
Sorry, he's gonna
That
attack
one
us
goblin's
again.
dead.
So one goblin's dead. The other goblin.
One armed goblin.
You're out of the. Wait, who's closest to him now?
Quaalude.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
Quaalude
it's
is.
great.
So
It's me.
he's gonna
So
fire.
two thingy.
He's got to fire with disadvantage because he's missing an arm.
Yep.
What's your AC?
7, and I have 14.
All right, so he shoots another one. It misses.
He's like,
Rock-
I got him all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually draw a second one.
What is he gonna do? All right, Rocky, you're up. You're at the mouth of the cave with angle shanks in hand.
I just want to kill him so we can get on with the story.
Thank you.
You could.
How far away is he?
I would like to kill him.
Is he 30?
Yeah.
All right, I will walk the 25 up to him.
Yep.
Oh shit! I have ankle shanker.
You have half. You have half.
So wait, he's 30, but I can get within 20 feet.
Yep.
So I'll walk the 12.5 to
Okay.
get within accurate range, so I can
Okay.
throw 20 feet with no disadvantage.
Okay.
And you,
So again, the hand axe.
you have an advantage, right?
Nope, throw
I
your
don't-
21st. Throw your 21st.
If he wants to
Is it
use
20?
it, but he can't.
Oh, that's also.
You are out of that extra disadvantage. You don't get to use it.
It is a
always.
6.
You only get to use it once. That that advantage I gave you
I know.
for. Okay.
All right, I got
I
6
know I don't. I thought he
plus
had one.
4, 10
Just get a turn.
with the hand axe.
That's
17 and a half.
That misses.
I'll have to go get that later. All right, I guess I pass my turn.
All right, Quaalude.
And how am
Just
I?
kill
Am I
it.
within? Am I within striking distance of one arm?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to short sword towards him. Throw. Ready?
He's gonna
Wait, I have not hit anything.
Well, hold on. He's
speak.
I'll give you still advantage.
he's within. Yeah, because he's within striking distance, so I can sneak attack from behind. Because now he's engaged with him.
No, he's not.
Okay.
I'm
only
17.5
went
feet
Oh,
away.
he's 17.5.
Yeah,
so regular
he
throw.
knows you're there.
Regular throw. This is regular throw.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is regular
Yeah,
3.
I'm gonna creep up on him.
13 plus my 5, so 18.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Right hit.
Plus
Oh, he
3.
dead.
8.
Done. Done.
Fucking
Go pick up
Quaalude,
my weapon.
He's for a day.
Quaalude just didn't know what he was doing
It
last
took us
time.
40 minutes to kill 2 goblins.
All right. So
We didn't see them.
So
at
you
first.
guys congregate. So you guys after everyone's dead,
None of us took damage.
Yeah, good job.
you congregate right
Not
here,
good job.
and
And then-
you hear. Where you going?
Hold on, stay here for this part. Stay here for this part.
I'm just getting some